What? Come on, it's a cup final. Get excited. That's right. We finally made it. Yes, hello there viewers and welcome to another episode of TYC. I don't often wear this get up. This blazer doesn't come out very often. It's a few years old. I'm a bit fatter since then, so I can't... Let's hope I don't have to type anything. So we've gone forward a fair bit in time and we've not come back to where I thought we were going to come back because we've got the Nathaniel MG Cup final. Yes, we've made it. After years and years of me coming to the semi-finals and losing on penalties, we finally got through by beating Cardiff Met Uni 5-3. It's time to add some silverware to the cabinet. Since the last time we met, we actually have not lost domestically, which is something to be very, very proud of. We beat Colwyn Bay to get through the quarterfinal, which is the semi-final. We drew Barla Town, which wasn't too bad. We beat Garden Village. Yep, can't believe that's a team. Beat Airbus 3-1, which was a very big result because they were currently in second at that point. And then also drew the Carmarthen and then Airbus again. Both teams up the top end of the table. So actually we did very well there indeed. What will probably end up happening today is that we're going to have the game against Bangor City, who are playing against us in the final and somehow managed to get there, which means we have to take on is he here, which means we get reacquainted with Wealth to Silver. That means we play Bangor City in 2 episodes in a row. Consistency. And then what we'll also do after that is, depending on how depressed I am after the final, how happy I am, we'll play Llandudno as well in the Premier, in which we're 7th. So we are where we were expected to finish, in all truth. We should theoretically now be okay. There are only 2 more games left before the split. So I think it's probably likely that we are going to finish in this bottom half of the table. But we're not 100% sure of that yet. Win both our remaining games against Llandudno and Barry, and suddenly we're back into the top half, and then we don't need to worry about relegation at all. Let's hope that that is the case. Oh, but that's not the only thing that's happened since the last episode. I brought in some signings. George Hughes had a particularly good game against me for Cardiff Met Uni. It was actually in that semi-final. Scored 2 goals. He obviously liked what he saw and decided that, you know what, I fancy a bit of that. Signed him on a £130 a week contract. He looks very good. Another good fullback for the midfield. We're beginning to build a squad, I think, that is capable of staying in this division for a fairly long time and obviously moving up as well. There's a good load of mental attributes, which are the ones I really focused on. Physically, he's okay. He's not brilliant. And technically, pretty much the same. The passing of 12 is actually quite good at this level. He's a good all-rounder and a little bit more attack-minded than the rest of our midfield. But the one I am very happy about is this. Jamie Smith on loan from Doncaster. I'm paying him nothing a week and he is easily our best player. Unfortunately, he's carrying a very hefty knock. So he's not played for us just yet, but he may well feature, not from the start obviously today, but off the bench. And you look at him and you think, at this level, he's incredible. Great as a shadow striker, so he's going to definitely be playing off of Izzy in the near future. I'm very excited to have him in for the final sort of few months of the year. Very excited. Month of the year? Months of the season, because we're in January. And so that'd be another 11 months. Right, so let's focus on the final. We've never beaten Bangor. We ignore that. Unfortunately, George Hughes will not be able to play today because he is cup-tied naturally. But this team has played very well recently, and I'm hoping that that form can continue, especially the back two. Michael Lennon has suddenly come on leaps and bounds and is starting to play like the kind of player I thought we got at the start of the season. Along with Rai, who is now playing a 7 in terms of form as well. We've had a really good sort of run. I think that's mainly to do with the fact we've managed to keep 11 men on the pitch at all times, and that's because I've taken Get Stuck In off, even though in the last episode that did not help. So, starting the final today will be Barden in goal, McCormick, Lennon, Wright and Reese as the back 4. Jeff Lloyd and Tom Screamer in the middle, of course. Colwill is on the left-hand side as Phil Jones has been very poor form and is not even selected for today's game. Partin, who's been our best player this year, is in the middle and in sensational form. Stewart's on the right, and of course, Idzy is leading the line. Jamie Smith is on the bench, and so is Sean Williams-Taylor, who I'm beginning to absolutely fall in love with because he can play any role on the back and still be pretty decent. I'm actually enjoying this get-up. I'm not going to lie. It's quite easy on your eyes, isn't it? At least I've made the effort, alright? Wealth to Silver is not playing. There is hope. Right, I'm going to say Team Talk passionately, go and avenge yourselves for what happened last time. If memory serves, And it wasn't that far ago because it was last episode. We lost 3-0. So it can only get better, you'd like to think. Unless we lost 4-0, which would be humiliating. Right, away we go. Neutral event as well. Very, very excited. Come on, boys. I mean, this would be brilliant. This would be another brilliant one for the CV. Yet another piece of silverware. I've already got a title under my belt. But then to have another trophy would be amazing. I mean, I've still got the one from last year. So, you know, just saying. Parry whips it in. Jones. Oh, that's brilliant. That's just great. That's just brilliant. Bangor City are 1-0 up within 11 minutes. We have a habit of going behind in games. It's not a good habit to have. It's a good finish. It's annoying. It's from a set piece. Who knew? I knew. We all knew. Because there's no way of defending them. Oh, this has got to be a good ball in. Or you could just give it away. Oh, he's won it back. I tell a lie. Great ball in. It's fallen to Stewart. Go on, Stewart. Tease it back. Reese. Partin. Oh, good effort. Don't let that be the highlight, please. It was a terrible effort. Reese whipping the ball in. It's gone over the keeper. It's in! Dylan Reese gets his first goal of the season. It's his first goal for Pontypridd. And oh my god, it's an absolute clanger. A little bit of luck. We've been knocking on the door for the last 5 minutes or so. And Reese whips in a ball. Keeper totally fluffs it. And I genuinely thought that was not going to spin back in. But it has. There's actual spin on the ball. You see, that was actual spin on the ball. Well done, SI. I love it. And well done, SI, for giving me that goal as well. I'm a loyal FM fan. I deserve that. Gut in. That is a brilliant, brilliant response. We've been really good since we went behind. And you can tell it, we are slightly dominating, but it's a very even game overall, but maybe just slightly in our favour. 1-1 at the break. It's been good. So I'm pleased how things are going and keep it up. I am, to be fair. No one's playing particularly badly. Other than you and McCormick, but you know, for 6.4 for him is like a 9. So why do you keep playing him, Mike? Because I'm loyal. Ah, there you go. Here come the 6.4s. Rise on 1, McCormick's on 1, Colwell's on 1. Not many on their point, apart from their midfield. Right, Colwell's coming off. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Bang. Wide target man. Andy Owens. Of course. On he comes. Get excited, viewers. Andy Owens is on, and if ever there was a man for the big occasion, or ever a man who deserved to score a winning goal in a cup final, it's Andy Owens. They're a lot fitter than we are, I think it's safe to say. I'm going to bring on Williams-Taylor for Rye, just because Williams-Taylor's fit and he'll be able to kind of cover across the back. And it's time. Jamie Smith is coming on, and Idzy is coming off. Andy Owens is going up front. Stewart's going out to the left-hand side. Jamie Smith is on the right. Everyone, get excited. We're going to finally see Jamie Smith in action. I haven't seen him in action. I don't know how good he could be. Let's see if he can work some magic in the last 15 minutes of this Nathaniel MG Cup. I mean, let's face it. This is the trophy we've all been after. Go on, Andy. Don't shoot from there, Andy. I know you're good, maybe. You're not great. That good. Jamie Smith whips the ball in. Stewart up against someone's head. Tom Screamer! Ah! It can only have been Tom Screamer! And of course, it is the Screamer! Into the top corner. It's 2-1. We're going to win a trophy. I need to find something for a trophy. Jamie Smith whips it in. He's been very good since he came on. Stewart gets a bit lucky. There was definitely a handball there. But Tom Screamer on the volley whacks it in. We're 2-1 up with only 10 minutes to go. It's incredible. Do I change anything? I don't know if I want to. Jamie Smith's injured. Don't be one of those guys that's literally just delicate, and the minute you step on the pitch, you're injured. Don't be Andy Carroll for me. No. Evans over the ball. Tees it to Pinchard. Pinchard, he's at the bar. He's offside! Napolitano's offside. Right, we're going defensive. Everyone back. Everybody back. A disallowed goal. A Tom Screamer. I mean, could it have been anybody else? It could have been Andy. Oh, this isn't good. I've literally just gone defensive. Now they have a highlight. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There's a good ball over the top. They've won it. Pinchard hits it to Napolitano. Napolitano, great tackle there by Reese, who's obviously got his first goal for the club today. He's feeling good. They whipped it in. It's over the bar. We're okay. We're okay. We only have a minute left of normal time. How? 5 minutes? Where's that come from? Time is ticking away. I need to find a trophy. I need a trophy. We need something. Here we go. I got it. Look at that. Pontypridd are Nathaniel MG Cup winners. It's only taken me 4 years, but we're there. And look at this. Got our little trophy. Look at that. Look, see, I can even turn up. I'm definitely not kissing this. Oh, it smells amazing though. Why does the Nathaniel MG trophy smell like apples? The 30-year career, 2 pieces of silverware. Look at that. We win the cup. Incredible. Cole Will's injured. Don't mind about that, mate. Jamie Smith injured. Only 1 to 2 days. That's not the end of the world. He makes his professional debut. He's never actually made an appearance before. Well done, mate. You've made it now. Oh, I feel great. Oh, actually, look at that. We've been awarded nearly 12k for winning that. One thing I want to know then is what happens here. Oh, I was thinking maybe Europe, but no, it doesn't look like it. Annoyingly, that's very upsetting. Everyone gets medals for the cup. Incredible performance. I'm praised by the Pontypridd fans. They now love me. I'm bringing success to Pontypridd. Look at that. We joined an illustrious list. Get in! We're definitely playing Llandudno. And the best thing is now I can take off this jacket and I can move my arms again. Do you know how hard it was for me to get forward and get that trophy? Literally just... I couldn't... Oh, it was impossible. Love it. This shirt as well. Oh, brilliant. Now onto the relegation battle. My profile. I actually have now a 1-star reputation. Officially a 1-star reputation. I don't want to say it's a less important game because it's not really. It's quite important as well in the context of the season. But Llandudno. Let's just play it. I've got a lot of tired players out there at the moment, but I need to try and push through as best that we can. So Barden's goal, McCormick, Williams, Taylor, Wright and Rees make up the back four today. Then you've got Mayer and Hughes in the middle, which will make a little bit of a change today. But the middle two, Jeff Lloyd and Tom Square play pretty much every minute of every game, and they're absolutely knackered. Jones on the left. Smith makes his debut, first start to debut in the centre. Then you've got Stewart on the right and Idzi in the middle. Don't worry, we have got the... I want to say we've got the big timers on the bench as well. So I'm hoping that... I want to see stuff from Jamie Smith. I know he carried a bit of a knock last time, but I want to see some stuff from him today. A win would be massive, actually, because a win here would lift us up into 4th. Well, 5th, because our goal difference is terrible. But we could actually be lifted up into 4th. 5th! Don't want to say it's been disappointing, viewers. But it has. I'm not happy. Stewart is knackered. I got to get him off. Lewis Ellis is going to come on. Lewis Ellis can play out on the right. We've all seen him do it before. And I'm also going to get Smith. I'm going to get him on the shadow striker. Let's get him playing off of Idzi. See how he gets on that shadow striker role. I brought him in to get me goals. He should be getting me some. Give him no time to settle into the team. Now, damn it! Webb whips it in. They've nearly scored from a set piece. If you can believe it! Only if you can believe it. I don't want to say it's not worked out. But it's not worked out. Andy Owens is coming on. Smith's coming on. Partin is coming on as well. But Alan Partin's different mustard. Do you know what I mean? He is my go-to man. He is the key to everything. He is my Jordan Henderson. He is everything to me. Reese on the ball. Throws it to Partin. Go on. I've just compared you to Jordan Henderson. If you let me down now, I'll be fuming. Owens! Oh, I love you, Andy. It's his 3rd goal of the season. He's just a legend. He's just a legend. I love him. Whenever I need a goal, big goals, Andy Owens turns up. Partin as well. I said to him, be my Henderson. He has been. He's with the boy. Andy, that is a good 13 yards out. And the net muscle on Andy Owens to head that into the far corner. I love him. I love it. There is 100% a coaching role with me wherever I go. He is my man. I love you, Andy. And that has lifted us up into 6th. So not 4th or 5th, like I was saying earlier. Top notch. Oh, don't you dare. Webb over a free kick. 30 minutes to go. If this goes in, I'm fuming. Webb, take your time, mate. Luck, Webb. Luck, indeed. I don't worry about us against the bottom teams. It's just I wanted to be in that top half conversation this year. Ultimately, staying up's the priority, okay? I know that. I know that staying up is the priority, but it just feels a bit like the amount of games that we take the lead in and then proceed to throw away just does my head in. Ellis on the ball here. Can we make something? McCormick, don't you dare shoot. He has. Oh my god, he's at the bar! That's the 3rd 1-1-1 in the league. Just a set piece. Can you believe it? I'm going to say... I'll say unlucky, boys. This wasn't our night. In all fairness, I think we are relatively safe. I mean, ultimately, we're going to be in this conversation. We're going to be playing Llandudno, Barry, Carfano, Aberystwyth, Cardiff, Met Uni. We've played these teams before, and we've beaten them before. I'm hoping that will continue. The important thing is here that you can see here, 5 unbeaten. 4 of them are draws. So we're nothing if not consistent. So what's going to happen then is I won't come back for the next one. I'll go play the Barry game. Then we'll see obviously what happens with the split and who we're playing. And then we'll just come back as and when we go through, in all fairness. That seems to be the only way I can figure about how we do it. I know it's nice and vague, and I like to keep it that way. Mysterious. Keeps you all coming back for more. I'm actually very pleased with the form. If you look at it, unbeaten domestically since the 26th of October. It's now the 18th of January. Forget the fact we didn't play in November. That's all. It's not important. It's not important. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, please do like, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you tell your mates and all the people out there about the channel, about the fact that they can see me lifting this quality trophy that you cannot get anywhere else. Smells like victory and apples. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you in the next episode of the TYC. Stay cool. Liverpool will be calling before you know it.